Oh my god.
Dixie D'Amelio's ex-classmates just exposed her. And let's just say people are not happy with the person telling Dixie's secrets for the whole world. Hey love, your girl is back yet again with another scandalous recap for you guys. And y'all, it looks like yet another victim has come forward to expose the truth about Tony Lopez. Where is this boy's parents? In today's recap, we're gonna be talking about Dixie D'Amelio responding to her ex-classmate after he exposed her secrets, Charli D'Amelio and Addison Rae dragging haters for calling them ugly, Tony Lopez getting exposed once again after another 16-year-old victim is speaking up. Ooh, girl, we have a lot of tea to spill, so let's jump right into it. So, it looks like our queen Dixie D'Amelio has been getting called out for being problematic during her high school years. And you guys, it's quite a serious topic. One of her old classmates actually decided to come forward and expose her for faking her mental illness while she was at school. In fact, the old classmate spoke up about how Dixie used to fake seizures multiple times just so she could get out of class. Take a look at this mess. From what I've heard, she would randomly fake a seizure in the middle of class, and after a while, my teacher and people caught on to it. The nurse would come in and take her out of the class. One day, kids were making TikToks towards the end of class, then somebody brought up Charli. He had no idea who she was. Then someone brought up Dixie, and he remembered her easily. He said he had her as a student and that she used to pretend to have seizures during his class, and that it got annoying after a while. Now, while these screenshots started going viral all over social media, many fans were very outraged about the situation, with some of them saying how it's very disrespectful to fake a seizure when there's people who actually suffer from it. My older sister suffered from actual seizures in her last year of high school, and it was the hardest thing to watch. If she actually faked this, I'll be so done with her and her crap. From someone who has had multiple real seizures in the most embarrassing of places / in front of family and coworkers, this me off if it's real. Distasteful. I'd expect that kind of behavior from someone in middle school. As someone who's had seizures, it's not funny. And guys, as the whole internet was very quick to judge Dixie without hearing her side of the story, she in fact decided to fire back at the haters, basically breaking down and explaining on her Instagram that she actually suffers from a condition that gives her seizures and that it's not really a joke at all. Here's what she had to say.
When I was in sophomore year in high school, I had very bad anxiety, and it got so bad to the point where I developed this thing called PNES, which is psychogenic non-epileptic seizures. And it happened once. It happened on my last day of school, so I fall to the ground and have a seizure. I start having these seizures and compulsing because it's not an epileptic seizure. The anxiety brought me to the point of having a seizure, and this is a very, very real thing. I am taken out of school, I am taken to the hospital, and I'm there for 2 days where they have constantly monitoring me, and I have over 400 of these compulsions over the next 2 days. So I was on bed rest since the April 18th day until I started school in September at my new school, and that is why I switched schools. That's something I don't like talking about at all, but I'm not gonna let anyone think of me in another way because that is not fair and not very kind, because it's something that I don't like talking about. It gives me a lot of anxiety talking about. It's just not really fair to anyone to say that in any other way.
And guys, she even went on her Twitter and the people who kept making up lies about her. To all of the adults replying to this tweet saying I'm disgusting, how do you think I feel when I actually lived through this and people say I was faking for attention? Maybe think before you type. Okay, I'm fine now, but I'm gonna use this opportunity to help spread awareness about some of the things I've been through, because even though I don't do it often, I think it's important to talk about mental health. So yeah, coming soon. You guys, it's actually quite scary that people were so quick to attack Dixie after zero proof was shown. Honestly, really feel bad for her. But anyways, loves, what's your opinion on people creating drama just to cancel Dixie? Do you think they should be held accountable? Let me know in the comments down below. Tell me why Charli and Addison are getting bullied and getting called ugly yet again. Ugh.
The internet is becoming way too toxic at this point.
You guys probably might be aware of all the hate Charli and Addison have received recently for literally no reason. However, this time it really went too far after many people started calling Charli out for literally wearing, wait for it y'all, makeup. Yeah.
Makeup.
Really wish I was joking. Just take off the makeup and delete your TikTok, sir. Yeah, just take out your 40 pounds of makeup, you f***ing overrated AF. You have no talent, f***head. Hey, 40 pound of makeup.
Let's go, bitch. Let's go.
But you guys, while Charli was receiving all this hate, she was not going to sit back and let it happen. Oh no. In fact, she decided to clap back at the haters and had this to say on Twitter. To the random guy who told me to take off my 40 pounds of makeup and delete my TikTok account, deleted his TikTok once I commented. Stand by your word or don't post it. Teehee. Also, misgendering someone on purpose isn't funny or content. Girly really snapped, but
Are we surprised?
anyways, the hate didn't really stop there, you guys. In fact, it got even worse when a guy then decided to start body shaming Addison Rae instead, after he responded to a TikTok video of her and called her fat. This is honestly getting so disgusting, y'all. Just realized how fat Addison Rae is. The rolls. Glad I cannot relate. LMFAO. And guys, when Addison saw all of this, she did not hold back and ended up hitting back at the guy as well by explaining how she's very happy with her body and that her fans should love their bodies too, no matter what. Rolls are just as normal as anything else on a stomach. Love your body. Your body is unique and beautiful. Y'all, this is some next level queen shit. Anyways, after this, both Charli and Dixie also decided to show their support towards Addison by saying, "You're absolutely beautiful. Don't let ignorant and disrespectful people make you feel like you're anything but amazing. You're hot." Legends supporting legends. We have to stand even harder. But anyways, what's your opinion on Charli and Addison still getting bullied online and getting called ugly? Do you think they should ignore the hate or put an end to it? Let me know in the comments. Ugh, guys, guess who is back getting exposed yet again for dating another underage girl? You probably guessed right, Tony Lopez. To be honest, y'all, I'm honestly still very surprised that he is still not locked up
Yet for all of this.
Anyways, as many of y'all know by now, there has been a lot of allegations surfacing towards Tony Lopez regarding the disgusting things he allegedly has been doing to girls. And now, yet another TikToker is speaking up on the behalf of his friend about how Tony was behaving very inappropriately with a 16-year-old girl. Just take a look at this.
Selena was invited to the Hype House back in April. Here's a picture of the two of them together at the Hype House. After she visited the Hype House, things got a little bit weird with him. He DM'd her on Instagram and said stop being 16, and then he proceeded to ask her for her Snapchat. Here's proof that the DMs are real. For 4 months after she visited the Hype House, Tony pressured her to meet up with her and do things that I can't even talk about on TikTok.
Now, the minute after this video went viral, tons of hate comments started coming towards Tony, with many attacking him for texting another underage girl. At this point, he should just be arrested and questioned and jailed. The fact that Bryce's and Larry's party got more attention than this is beyond me. And people still have the nerve to support him. Okay. And as y'all can imagine, Tony did not bother himself at all to address the situation, but instead decided to continue posting on social media like nothing happened. To be honest, y'all, I really don't know what to think at this point. But either way, we should respect the victims and should not send them hate. Anyways, loves, what's your opinion on Tony getting exposed again for using a 16-year-old girl? Also, what did you think of today's recap? Let me know in the comments down below. I love you so much.